What is up, and welcome to Geek Talk with Brian of Earth 16, the podcast where all things geek, comics, fandom, cosplay, and more are just celebrated. This was formerly the Earth 16 Comics Wire podcast, but I decided that it was time to change things up and to do something a little different. So here we are. In future videos, I will be chatting about comic. I'll still be chatting with comic creators, but I'm also looking to chat with other people like cosplayers, pro wrestlers, gamers. Yep, I'm a pro wrestling fan. I mean, look at the shirt, CM Punk, best in the world, and and whoever sleeps, eats, breathes geek, and all are welcome, just as long as you eat and breathe geek. And I'm also looking at doing some more unboxings, which I'm going to be doing in just a moment. I'm also going to be planning on doing cosplay videos and some anime show reviews, pro wrestling show reviews, gaming videos, and so much more. And it's just going to be full of fun. If you're new to this channel or this podcast, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell icon for more updates on videos or future videos I'm going to post. I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, so this is going to be my first unboxing video, and I've been waiting for a long time since May to unbox this bad boy right here. Zenitsu Agatsuma actually, from Demon Slayer. He's one of my favorite characters from the series. I've been dying to open this. And actually, if you've seen my in my past Instagram handle, Brian from Earth 16, I was posting pictures of myself dressed as Zenitsu Agatsuma, and he's just a really awesome character. From the Demon Slayer series, he's just a really awesome character, and he's one who deals with a lot of anxiety, self-doubt, but deep down he's like this powerful, mighty warrior. Alongside, he's just as powerful as Tanjiro Kamoda, and Nezuko, his sister Nezuko, and his ally Inosuke, Hashibara. I mean, to me, he's just a really relatable character, and his fears and desires make him who he is. His fighting spirit just makes him who he is, and that's what makes him a really cool character. I think he's just who we can relate to. I know I can relate to him personally. I mean, since I have some struggles with anxiety as myself, and I actually got this figure at Phoenix Fan Fusion, and I've just been dying to open it, and it's like now's the time, to actually share this with all of you, just to open this amazing figure. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. All right, cool. So I'm just opening this up. I really like the box, by the way. It's a really cool design. I mean, just looking at it looks cool enough as is. I mean, I feel like a 10-year-old kid. When I used to open up my Star Wars figures and my Power Rangers figures back when I was like 8 and all that, it's just to open up the figure and just smell that new figure smell. You know what I mean? It's like, it's just exciting. So I'm going to open up this figure. Right. Come on, you. There we go. Oh, wow, it's taped at the sides. Wow. All right. There we go. Cue the dramatic music. Just kidding. All right, here he is. Well, I mean, he has to be protected somehow. I think this right here must be, I want to say must be the stand, maybe? I don't know what this is. I think it might be. Let's take a look. Woo! All right. Well, there's that. There he is. See if there's anything else in here. Nope. That's about it. Except this cool box. I think I might keep the box, but here he is. Zenitsu, Nezuko! Can you imagine him just screaming like that? I mean, that's part of his anxiety. You know, like basically Nezuko is like the one of that one person who motivates him to like actually be brave. But like what really motivates him is when he's in the heat in the moment, when he gets knocked out. It's just hilarious, and then his true warrior comes out. Let's see. Just want to make sure. There he is. Is that what this is for? Is it for like his feet or something? I mean, I don't know. Well, nonetheless, here he is. Zenitsu Agatsuma. Agatsuma, actually, is how you pronounce it, I think. But this is really cool, though. I mean, everything here is detailed. I mean, his hair. If you take a closer look. Let's see. Smile for the camera, Zenitsu. It's a little blurred, but yep, there he is. And what I really like about it too is just that it just shows like his calm look. You know, I mean, he has a calm expression about him, which I mean, a lot of scenes you see him like that too. He's just always deep in thought about his questioning his abilities, questioning his purpose as to why he's a demon slayer. Because the story behind Zenitsu was just that, you know, when he was young, his granddad was the lightning Hashira, and Hashiras are basically like they're like the leaders, or right, sort of like the leaders of the demon slayer corps, and they're like the elite demon slayers. And his granddad was apparently the lightning or the thunder Hashira before. And I think what happened was just that his grandfather trained him, and then before he had black hair, but then he got struck by lightning and his hair became golden and orange or red. And that's how he became like he was. And his grandfather trained him a whole lot though, but then he only knows of one form, because every demon slayer learns total breathing concentration, which helps him fight the demons. It gives him an endurance. Okay, and it gives him power that would be on par with demons that they were supposed to slay. And with Zenitsu, he only knows of one form, one thunder-breathing form, and that's Thunderclap and Flash. He doesn't know like all other forms. He only knows one form, but yet, I mean, despite having one form, he is a pretty formidable, powerful warrior, powerful demon slayer. Next, like I said, next to Tanjiro and Inosuke, but yeah, he doubts himself because he has so many insecurities. A lot of times he fears that he's gonna die. And in one of the beginning episodes, you see him trying to get with this girl. He's trying to get her to marry him because, you know, he feels that, you know, him being a demon slayer, it's gonna cut his life short. But obviously the girl rejects him in a hilarious manner, and that's when he goes along for the ride with Tanjiro, and then they meet up with Inosuke. I mean, she's just a really awesome character overall. And I think especially we see in several arcs, because on the first arc we are introduced to him, but in the second arc his character becomes a little more fleshed out. Especially in the third arc, the Mugen Train arc is that's what was coming to my mind. The Mugen Train arc was where he starts to become a little more fleshed out, but then in the third arc, the Entertainment District arc, he becomes even more mature and more formidable. Though sometimes he still has his, yeah, he's just a really unique character, and just crushing on Tanjiro's sister Nezuko, just kind of like, I mean, like he's just a hilarious character. I mean, especially when there was this scene where in the second arc, well, I think it was it was the third arc, where he's recovering from getting poisoned by the Spire Demon, and he was almost going to turn into one, but then luckily the Demon Slayer medics recover him, and like he's in recovery, and his arms are just short, and he's just like going bananas. And just the way he goes off. Like he has the serious moments though, but when he goes off, it's just hilarious. Like he has this voice. It's just like, oh, dude. But yeah, really interesting character. I really like this figure. It's definitely gonna be up on my shelf over there. I mean, it's really cool. So that's gonna do it for this segment of the Geek Talk with Brian Vert 16. Just looking to do something a little different, other than just do something different than what I usually do. And like I said, I'm still going to talk to comic creators. I'm still going to chat with them, but I wanted to like kind of expand my platform a little bit just by talking to other creators like cosplayers and just again people who are in the geek sphere or in the geek community. Like I definitely want to chat with them and just to get to know them and like see what they do and just to also put out their stuff too as well. So yeah, well, thank you all for sharing. And like I said, I'm gonna hopefully do more unboxing videos. This is my first. You can tell I'm a little nervous, but I decided to give this a shot and see how it's like. Just to see how I do. But I'm a little rambling a little bit, but yeah. So don't forget to like this page, hit the subscribe button. Like this video, hit the subscribe button, and hit the bell icon for updates. And like I always say, thank you so much, constant listeners, constant viewers of the Geek Talk with Brian Vert 16. This is Brian Vert